not my personality. Some would call it bipolar, maybe.
Oh, fuck. I thought you were talking about Hanks.
Not what pussy you can get for yourself.
Thank you.
But what pussy you can get for your country.
We start low, we start slow. Welcome back to the
in
Man's
the
Gender
middle
Podcast,
of an
everybody.
R.
We're
Kelly
talking
bit.
about teenagers.
We were talking about R. Kelly.
We're talking about R. Kelly and teenagers.
That one interview, dude. Are
We're
you
talking
fine?
Robert Kelly.
Teenage.
Define teenage.
Like, I don't know.
Teenage girls.
Dude, that is
You know,
hands
teenage
down my
girls.
favorite thing. Is that as
What,
we know
teenage
him-
girls? Is that your favorite?
Oh no. No, as we know him, Bobby Kelly, right, is also Robert Kelly, just like
Yeah.
R. Kelly is Robert.
Yeah.
And so they keep what is it? The documentary. I forgot who pointed it out first. I heard it on some podcast, but then I watched the R. Kelly documentary, and they keep pointing out like, and then Robert Kelly did this. And I was like, our Bobby.
Fat Bob.
Robert.
Fat Bob
And I was
wouldn't.
like,
And then
what,
you-
kid?
You know what, dude? I'm just pissing on a girl, dude.
Just
Well, yeah,
picture
that's-
a girl,
yeah.
dude.
I was thinking, you know what, kid, because it's children. But yes.
Oh
Yeah.
man.
Terrible
I missed
thing.
it.
No, teenagers no go. You know what I thought about? Like I love my girlfriend.
That's
Like,
a no for me.
I definitely don't want to break up with her. You know, I don't understand like old dudes who, like a 50-year-old guy who just wants to go for a 20-year-old woman. Because like even I'm almost 30 now, and I hear 20-year-olds talking. I'm like, you are fucking disgusting to me with what's coming out of your mouth right now. Just the way that they converse with each other. I'm like, how does their vocabulary to each other, the way they talk to each other, how does that not make your dick so soft?
Connor, are you talking about your coworkers?
Maybe.
That's why I'm dating an older woman.
Oh, an older lady. Dating an old lady.
Yeah.
Well, you've
Yeah.
got an old lady.
That is
Yeah.
good for you. Yeah,
That's the colloquial term.
that is
Yeah.
good. You know she's gonna take care of you.
I know.
Yeah, like she won't complain if she has to make you a sandwich. She'll be like, no, he needs it right now.
He does need a sandwich. Look
He
at him.
does need a Sammy.
Clint,
Would you like a
he
Budweiser
looks
with your
gone.
Sammy? Here's a
He
Budweiser
looks
with your
gone.
Sammy.
He
If
needs
I've ever
these
seen someone
calories.
that needs a sandwich.
It's not me, dude. You haven't seen me with my shirt off enough. You don't remember the pool party. Pool party was like I was still skinny at the pool party.
Dude, in my recollection, everybody had their shirt on because I had my shirt on. I just remember people with shirts on.
No, didn't we have our shirts off, Clint?
Yeah, we
Oh,
had
you
our,
did.
everybody
Yeah, we
had
had
their
our-
shirts off.
everyone else did.
except for Lex.
Yeah, Lex
was
didn't
the
have.
only one in the pool, and then we bullied him to take his shirt off,
And he wouldn't do
everybody
it.
cheered.
Wouldn't do
No,
it.
he did do it. He did do it, and everybody cheered and was happy. Because I
What,
remember
you
your
mean-
shirt.
When you say everybody, you mean us three?
No,
you mean
'cause
us too?
His wife and
Oh, that's right.
his wife's friend was there, and I think another person was there. I think another one
Randall.
of your wife's. Randall
Our
was there.
crackhead
Oh,
friend
yeah,
Randall.
No, but
How
there
do
was
you not
another.
remember?
No,
I don't
there
know,
was
man.
Another, I think your wife had 3 friends over too. There was a couple of people there. It was a good little shindig.
That's interesting because I remember it just being us three.
Connor,
No.
what Clint is thinking of, you weren't there.
Was
Really?
he not there?
No,
I thought he
Connor
was there
wasn't there for
earlier.
that one. No, the one
When
you're
he
thinking of, Clint, is the 4th of July.
4th of July. Yeah, I came in with playing Fortunate Son.
Yeah, dude. We got very. I want to say
Soft,
that.
dude.
Yeah, we sat there drinking, Budweisers out of the America cans.
Wait,
That's
where
I
was
got those
I?
American flag koozies from.
Did I have work? Was I working?
You might have had work or something, because there was a time where the three of us, my wife and our crackhead friend Randall, were there together. I love branding him that way. If I'm being honest, it's so funny to me.
That was crazy when you did that.
Right?
Insane.
But there were a couple of times, actually, now that I think about it, that it was that setup.
Yeah, Connor.
Definitely more than once.
I remember the one where Lex did not take his shirt off because
Hell
I've
no,
never
dude.
seen Lex without a shirt on. Because if I
I've seen
did,
Lex without a shirt on.
I'd
I'm
hug him.
proud.
It's not great.
It's fine.
Yeah, I don't know why I give a shit
You're
what you guys think.
overreacting.
But
You're a prissy
Yeah.
bitch.
Hey,
But
Clint,
no,
I
yeah.
remember you having a pot belly. I don't know why you called yourself skinny. You definitely had a little pot belly.
No, the first time is when, well, what Lex is remembering, that's like, yeah, the little Pot Belly. Now it's like, well, Clint's 27. Like, you see it,
he's
and you're
definitely
like, yeah,
being 27.
yeah.
Clint looks like he has a 1989 Chevy S10 that magically runs.
It's like in really good condition.
You
You're
have
like,
no
wow.
idea how much.
No, I mean like it's in
90s
such. It
Chevy
looks like
S10.
it's in such terrible condition, but someone's like, "Yep, she's still running."
You pop the
You
hood.
still
And it's
going?
just, no, you pop the hood and it's like shiny. You're like, what the fuck? And you're like, yeah, I got a new motor.
Dude, I have
Engine,
always
my
wanted-
bad. To the car freaks. Motor, engine, go jerk off.
I have always wanted to get like an old pickup and then just completely redo the engine because the engines on those suck anyway, and so do the brakes and the whatever. I like the look of them, but what's the point of driving a car that just objectively isn't that?
Why don't
comfortable
they
or whatever.
make cars look that way anymore? You ever think that? Like, what the fuck?
What?
Like,
Yeah,
you can make
cars used
the
to look so
Mustang
cool.
look like the old Mustang with the all new, the all safety equipment, all that shit. People already do that shit. There's like whole body shops dedicated just to that purpose.
Yeah, resto mods.
Yeah. It's fucking crazy to me that like Ford doesn't, like when they remade the Bronco, just redo the Bronco. What the
Just
fuck?
do the OJ Bronco. That's what we
Like
want.
that's what we want, man. We want to be OJ. God damn
Okay,
it.
Just make it with the bullet holes on the side too.
We all want to drive to
That's
California.
we want
and
the bullet
feel
holes.
like
We want them.
juice. That's what we want to do. What's the problem with that?
The juice is
When you're in
loose.
when you're in your Bronco on the 101, being like, dude, we're doing it.
Are you kidding me? Call me Al Cowlings. I'll buy one of those right now.
Everybody would have bought one. Everybody would be in a Bronco. The 101 would be packed. It'd be bumper to bumper Broncos.
Dude, you have
That'd
no idea how quick I would roll through
If
Brentwood.
they all come with the bullet holes, though, somebody could just
You
pull
can
onto
put
the
the
freeway.
bullet
It's like
holes in
it's the
yourself,
white Bronco
dude.
with the
This
bullet
is
holes in it. They all have
America.
bullet
You can
holes.
put the bullet holes in yourself. Take it home, pang, pang. Cops get called, and you're like, they see the Bronco in the yard. They don't even stop at the house. They go, I'm doing that when I get home. My wife went and bought it today.
I do want every Bronco to come with a set of gloves, though, that are oddly just slightly too small.
Duh, they're just in the glove box, not mentioned.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Of course.
It's like in when you get home, just take a little look in the glove box. We got a surprise there for you.
No, you just do.
You were
'cause you're
expecting
like, I'm
the
gonna
owner's
read the
manual?
owner's manual. Yeah, and then you go in and
You
you're
got
like,
gloves.
oh! You try and put them on, and yeah, like
They
that.
don't fit.
They're a size too small, and you're like, ah!
Maybe he didn't do it.
And then
I
you
love
get
it.
in,
That's the-
and you go to the 101, dude. That's the plan all along. Now you're buying gas, dude. Now you're inviting a friend over. The road trip's back in America now.
Yeah, that
They've
would be a
changed
problem.
how people think. Everybody's happier. You see what they could have done if they would have just made the car cool?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a problem. Speaking of problems, I've developed a new problem. You guys want to hear about it?
Is it masturbating too much or not at all?
No, actually, I've been pretty good on my jerking off, like every 3 days.
Okay.
I feel like it's more healthy. Yeah.
That's good.
Instead of like right before you go to sleep, probably not a good,
Probably not a good move.
like every day right before sleep, not a good move.
Yeah.
No. Putting that blue light in your face, not a good move. No, my new problem. All right, so let me just tell you. So on the rocks last night, on my way home, it's about 9:20, and I'm like, perfect. I get to go to Chipotle. All right. So I go to Chipotle.
No,
I
you
go,
gotta
hold
stop
on. Okay, so I go to
With
Chipotle.
Connor's stories,
Dude.
it's like a choose your own lane because it can
You
go
don't know
like
what's
one
gonna
of
happen.
no,
You
cause,
don't
no, because it can go one of
It's
two
like
ways.
a Chipotle. You're like, I'm gonna
Yeah.
get a bowl. and then I'm gonna-
Especially, yeah, because it always starts with a restaurant. And you're like, okay, well, this is either he almost shits his pants story or a he shits his pants story.
He definitely should have bad story.
Yeah.
So I go
Choose
to
your
Chipotle,
adventure.
and y'all remember the story that I told where I was like, fuck these people. They should need to stay open for me. I'm taking their fucking sauce, and I took their Tabasco. Right.
This is Chipotle too.
This is Chipotle
Electric
too. Electric
Boogaloo.
Boogaloo.
This
God
is-
damn it.
yeah.
We got to stop with that joke because it's
It
it's not
sucks.
always
It's
funny.
worse.
It sucks, and it's been done.
It's
That's why-
anyway,
so been done.
That's why it's funny.
it is funny. Yeah.
Arguably why it's
It's so funny.
I mean, come on, guys.
I
It's
go into the
common.
Chipotle, and I just waiting my turn. I get up there. I go, white rice. Give me half a scoop of white rice, double scoop of chicken, little green salsa, little sour cream, little queso, little bit of lettuce. And I'm feeling good. I had a couple of drinks at OTR, working it off. Stop
Connor's-
talking. Hold on.
Connor's
Hold on.
storming the
Let it breathe.
beaches of guacamole.
You're so fucking stupid, dude.
I let
You're
it
so
breathe,
fucking
dude,
stupid.
but that was good. This is World War II.
So- I get up to pay, and as I'm getting up to pay, I'm like, man, wasn't it crazy that a few weeks ago I just stole some fucking Tabasco? And I'm thinking that, and I'm like, damn. Well, at least this experience has been pretty pleasant tonight. So I get up there, and she's like, all right, that'll be $14.62 for your bowl. And I was like, all right, I get it. Double scoop of chicken, queso, expensive, right? And she's like, all right, did you have the chicken bowl and something? And I was like, yeah. And puts it in a bag and hands it to me. I finish the payment, and I look in the bag, and there's just a giant bag of chips in there. And I was like, wait, I didn't get any chips. And she was like, I asked if you had the chicken bowl and if you wanted a large bag of chips, and you said yeah. And I was like, and then she was like, let me refund. I was like, nope. It was meant to be. I turn around and I see the condiment bar, and I'm like, and I grab another Chipotle sauce and I throw it in there
for
too.
no reason.
I
Dude.
threw it in there, and I was like,
You're
this
the
is what-
Germany. You're
this
the
is what you
Germany
get.
in this scenario, dude. Now you're just doing it for no reason at all.
Dude, I'm on the other side of it. I love it.
No, dude.
I'm
Every
against
day.
it, dude.
No,
now
dude,
you're
she
just
caught me
taking
slacking.
land for no reason.
She caught me lacking, dude. She mumbled it under her breath, and then I said yeah afterwards, dude. I feel like she was the Wolf of Wall Street. She got me. It's like I didn't want that. I looked in and I'm like, well, I'm already this far. Fuck you. And then I turn around and I'm like, you know what? I think you need to lose a sauce. And I just threw it in there, and I was like, I rolled it up. I rolled it up all like, and then I walked out. Dude, I did it super quick too. I didn't even do the look, because once you do the look, you look guilty if you like look around for people. And I'm like, I'm just gonna stand in front of this, toss it in there real quick. Nothing even happened. Walk out, and then I walked to my car, got in my car. In that 10 seconds it took to get to my car, I forgot that I took the Tabasco, and I opened it. I was like, "Ooh, Tabasco!"
Oh my god!
And I dumped a bunch of it on my bowl, and then I just left it in the parking lot. I just fucking left it there. I was like, all right,
Why
they're not
not
gonna
take it with you? You already have it.
I don't know why I lied about that just now. I took it home with me. I brought it home.
I'm stuck on you saying she's the Wolf of Wall Street of
Chipotle, dude.
Yeah, of Chipotle. You want me to sell this burrito? Let me ask you this. Look around. You got a burrito? Boom. That's exactly it. Supply and demand, my friend.
That was a terrible
Tell me
example.
this pen.
No, that was a good example. It would have been funnier if I did it after you said Wolf of Wall Street of Chipotle, but I'm not allowed to talk while you're telling a story.
It's never stopped you.
7.
Well, you talking over the joke doesn't help the joke land.
How does it feel?
You do it every time I try to tell a joke.
Maybe they're too long.
It wasn't that long. We run that back. That was like 5 seconds.
Anyway, I got a fucking problem.
Yeah, you're stealing hot sauce for no reason. Well, the first one I understood. Second one,
The
though,
second one you don't understand? Lex, you understand, right?
Of course.
Yeah.
no.
She upsold
No.
me chips without my permission.
Dude,
And
you're
then
the third. You're the third Reich of hot sauce.
Me?
How does that relate at all?
It doesn't. That's retarded.
I mean, the
That's
first
stupid.
one I understood. You were wrong. Your guy got shot in the face. I get it.
But I
But-
don't even remember how he was wronged in the first place.
They tried to close up on me early. It was like 9:46, and they had the chairs up and everything, and they're trying to pretend like they're
So
closed.
it's open, man. It's still open. You close
Oh.
at 10.
To be honest, I would take that at Clint. I don't see that as a singular offense. I see
that's
that
an
as
offense.
as now I have a blood feud with this restaurant. And
Yeah.
I'll take whatever the fuck I please from it.
And now I have a blood feud with the Grant and Swan Chipotle. Or sorry, Grant and Kolb Chipotle.
You see, and this is what
I'll
I'm
take a
saying.
sauce every time.
You guys are, yeah. You're the Germans of the restaurant industry.
I
That's
don't
what I'm
understand
saying.
how you're
You
not on our side on this. I don't
Yeah.
took the
understand.
first one personally, and now you're like, I'm going to conquer all the hot sauces. The condiment
Did you
bar,
not listen to my story whatsoever?
what
No,
you-
because you were thinking of your own fucking joke. I thought, oh, how crazy of me to steal some Tabasco. I'm not going to do
Again?
that again. And then she wronged me, and I was like, no, old Connor's back. I'm stealing your fucking
I
Tabasco.
don't know if she wronged you.
Yeah.
I think you just
She
maybe
did wrong me.
misheard
She
her.
absolutely
She did
wronged
dirty.
me. She did me dirty. I did not want that.
What
She
are you going to
mumbled
do
it
with
under
all
her
this
breath.
Tabasco now?
That's the better question.
Build a fucking Tabasco pyramid, dude. I don't give a fuck.
Are they different flavors Tabascos?
Well, I got a couple of greens and one Chipotle.
A couple of greens. What?
Couple of Chipotle Tabascos, one green.
That means, or it
So
seems to
you've done
imply
this.
that you've done this 3
has
times.
happened.
Remember the
multiple
last
times.
story that I told? I stole 2 of them. I took 2.
Oh,
Oh my gosh.
I thought you were just taking the one.
No, we
But
do
to
have a
be
real
honest-
problem.
Take as many as you. Honestly, next time, just swipe the shelf, walk out. Who gives a shit?
But then the clanking.
Oh, sure. What are
A
they
couple are
going
going
to
to break. They might not even fall in. Pull the
Yeah.
sweatshirt move with your sweatshirt.
The kangaroo?
Couch. Yeah.
The kangaroo, dude.
Dude, wait.
Run
I
out.
love the idea of you going to the Chipotle, get a large drink,
That's
and
it.
then wait, no, like with whatever you get, and then each time you go to the thing, don't fill up the drink, just put the little bottle in there, then walk over, sit down, take it out, put it in your bag, then get back up and walk over to the
Nice.
and then walk it back out.
And if
see
anybody
they
looks at
stop.
me, I just be like, sorry, I'm really thirsty right now.
You just come in with fucking,
It's-
oh my
it's
God.
empty.
You come to
It's
the
always
next
been
podcast.
empty.
Comes to the next podcast with fucking 20 Tabascos. He's like, he's like, I hit two Chipotles.
I hit 2. Dude, I
I got
wonder which
Grand
one I'm going
Swan,
to hit
too.
next week. Next week, I'm going to hit a whole new one, dude. They're not even going to see it
God
coming.
damn, bro. You know what?
But
would
here's
be
here's
funny?
what I've decided. Sorry, go ahead.
A funny one would be, you know how Taco Bell just has their sauce pouches in like they're in like, you know, the things in a kitchen.
tubs.
Yeah, the tubs,
Yeah.
the metal tubs. Just take the metal
Just
tub.
take- Dude, next time, which when I say next time, I mean I can't remember the last time I was in a fucking Taco Bell. But the next time I'm in a Taco Bell, I'm gonna ask for an extra bag. And and I'm gonna make it like I'm gonna double bag what they give me, and then I'm gonna walk over to the bar, undouble bag it, and then take the thing and just empty it in there and walk out.
Too
They
bad.
will not care, dude. Fast food workers will not give a fuck.
Dude,
Chipotle, they might care because it's like borderline restaurant, but fucking like a
Well,
McDonald's, dude, any of those places, like you could
McDonald's, a
probably
Taco Bell.
open, like if you had like the
A
ability to
Popeyes.
like pick a lock, dude, and you could open like where the ketchup and mustard is, you could probably just take the bag and leave. They They wouldn't
Just
say
a bag
shit.
of mustard. Just
Yeah, they wouldn't say, and then you could like throw it at the window and then just walk away, and they'd be like, "God damn it!" Like,
I
and
think
move
my new
on.
move. I think my new move is going to be like going to every Chipotle with the best of intentions, being like, "All right, whether or not I leave with some of their Tabasco is up to them." I'm going to be like the Jigsaw from Saw for Chipotle. Be like Chipotle, Vina, and Oracle. You have been fucking people over on their chip orders for a decade.
Would you like to play a game?
Would you like to play a game? And then I just swipe their Tabasco. If they
It's time.
if they
It's
fuck me
time
over,
for you to have your chip order fucked, and then you just throw like glass chips on the ground with nacho sauce. Mm.
Ooh, yum. Ooh, serve nachos, the glass nachos.
No, it's
Covered
just
with
the like
cheese.
the nacho cheese on like the glass. So that way they're stepping on fucking glass and jalapeno nacho cheese.
It would be the best. I think that is what I'm gonna do now, though. I'm just gonna go
You're
in.
gonna become Saw?
I'm gonna become Saw, but only
Dude,
like
I have always wanted to become Saw.
it's your choice whether or not I
This is
steal your
taking a
Chipotle
crazy
Tabasco.
turn. It went from stealing Tabasco to Connor murdering people in obscure
No.
ways.
Minus the murder. Jigsaw minus the murder. Just with Tabasco. That's it. I'm
That's
just gonna.
the fun part, dude.
What, murdering's the fun part?
Oh, is it not? No.
Do I just find
I
a
swear,
new way to
dude.
murder people with Tabasco sauces like every time?
Tabasco,
Death by
man.
Tabasco. I like replace their eyeballs with like
Shit,
Tabasco
dude.
sauces. Or
Let's
I
wrap
pull
that
like a
movie.
Dark Knight on them with the pencil, but with Tabasco. Just
Yeah.
slam
Watch
their
this
head on it.
Tabasco
Disappear.
Dude, we should write that movie. We should write a movie for a brand. And then
Yeah, that's what
try to
Space Jam
sell
is.
it and then try
They
to
call
sell
them
it to the
commercials.
brand.
Yeah,
No, but it's all not a commercial. A fucking feature film.
Yeah,
Like,
Wayne's
did you
World.
see the one? Did you see the
They've done
one
it.
about
Space
Colonel
Jam.
Sanders? And it's like the cartoon-ish Colonel Sanders, like, and it's a movie about him on Lifetime, and it's like a love story, and it's like
It's called South Park.
no,
They did this like 12 times.
no,
The
Lifetime.
cartoon Colonel Sanders? Yeah.
No, Lifetime made a movie of like white-haired Colonel Sanders, and it's a fucking love story Lifetime movie.
Between him and
Scooby-Doo.
Chicken.
Scooby-Doo.
He would have gotten away with it.
Kill myself.
Too,
Yeah.
if it hadn't been for those meddling kids.
I love just like not getting it.
It's not
I don't get it.
getting it. It's a movie that existed. It happened. I forget the actor that played fucking Colonel Sanders, but you
Was
wouldn't
it
think.
was
It's-
it Norm Macdonald?
It's Daryl
No.
Hammond.
No, it wasn't
But-
anybody who's ever been Colonel Sanders.
Oh, shame.
I forget who it was, but it was like,
Nobody can top
Yeah.
the Colonel.
and all it was to promote. It was like it was like an hour and a half movie, and all it was to promote their fucking chicken sandwich.
Did it work?
Of course, it worked. People were fighting each other for that chicken sandwich.
Wait, I thought it was Popeyes and Chick-fil-A, I thought.
No, Chick-fil-A only has chicken sandwiches. If you're fighting for a Chick-fil-A sandwich,
Well, oh, was it
What are you
KFC
doing?
and Popeyes? Is that what the feud was?
KFC and Popeyes. Yeah.
Oh, I never had the KFC one. I had the Popeyes one all day.
Yeah, and
baby.
then McDonald's was like, we've always had this.
It's like, yeah, but yours
What the
sucks.
fuck?
Yours is terrible.
This is not new.
Yeah.
Not
But
I
also,
think KFC too was like, we've also had this.
I don't understand why someone would be that excited about fried chicken on a sandwich when Popeye's whole restaurant was fried chicken.
Yeah,
Like,
I
why
don't
does it
get
matter
it
that it's
either.
between bread?
I don't understand it either.
dude, they were
Yeah.
silly beefing.
People
You
get
gotta love
crazy
a
for
silly
anything, dude.
They were silly beefing. Like, wouldn't it be crazy if we made the public lose their minds over sandwiches we've had for decades?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Dude, I get-
let's
Bro,
do it.
if you run good promos, it's wrestling. It's wrestling.
It is wrestling.
And I'll tell you something, brother.
Yeah. If you don't get this chicken sandwich, you're a fucking pussy, brother. I'll tell you this. The chicken sandwiches at other chicken stores can't compete with my chicken sandwich. Look at how juicy, how thick, and how creamy the sauce is. Brother, I should have ended it with brother, but I kind of ran out of breath. That's hard to do.
Yeah.
Just the
Yeah,
promos,
brother.
dude. Those guys. I'm surprised.
Yeah,
It's a lot.
brother.
Try to do a promo real quick.
crispiest chicken.
Yeah.
Trying
You
to
ain't
run a-
going nowhere.
Gotta run a 20-second promo. Go and try not to run out of breath.
Oh, with Randy Savage breath? Or Randy Savage?
No, not Randy
Oh,
Savage.
Macho
Your own
Man, but
wrestling
sure.
style. Just go. Hit it.
I'm telling you now, man. If you no, I can't do this. It's so gay. It's so fucking gay. Can't do it. I can only do it.
You now,
I
man.
can only do it. I can only do it if I do Randy Savage.
All right,
Go
go.
for it.
All right. Oh, I wish I had some sunglasses. Wait. I'm telling you now, brother. If you don't come down to the Popeyes on 22nd and Harrison, there's gonna be a commotion, brother.
This would be a great time for Jenkins just to pop in.
Dude, I was gonna say
We're talking about chicken sandwiches.
at each 30-minute mark, we should be like, do you think he's coming?
Yeah, that is real. We do have a guest tonight. It should be a guest who wanted to be on to honor Black History Month.
It would
But-
be his last chance for the month.
It would be his last chance for the month, and that's when he wanted to do it. He came up to me and grabbed me and picked me up and said, "Let me be on the podcast." So
Is
I
that his
said,
number?
"Yes, yes, that's
Yeah.
his number."
Let me
And
text
since
him
he's
again.
since he's not here, I guess he just doesn't care about his people.
Yeah. So I don't know.
Anthony
But
said
he'll
it
be
first
here.
with his
He might be
actions,
here.
folks. Yeah, he might be here. Maybe
Yeah.
he'll be here.
He'll
Yeah.
come.
Anyway,
If you book
What about
them, they
the-
will come.
remember the heckler last week?
Yeah, that dude
That's,
was crazy, man.
That was pretty insane.
That,
That
dude,
dude
was
was
wild.
was actually very helpful.
It was like a
Hey.
boxing match, dude. Watching that because I went up first
Yes,
and he was
handled
fucking,
it like a pro.
He was barking, but I just fucking talked to him.
Mhm.
Right? I just gave him jabs, fucking light
Just-
jabs.
just slow
That was
jabs. the
first
whole time.
round. I was just like pop, pop. I was peppering him.
Yeah, popping them,
Pop, 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 pop,
Pop, pop,
Just quick
getting
little
out of there.
things.
getting out of there a little bit. Pop, 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 pop,
You
pop.
know?
Getting out of there a little bit. Pop, 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 pop.
Yeah.
Getting out of
Like,
there.
making fun of like his looks. I was like, oh man. You-
Yeah.
Like I was like, how old are you? And he was like 83. And I was like, Dan, you look good for 83, but you're definitely not 83. You're probably like 30, and you look terrible for 30. And I said that, and then like, yeah, just like pa, and then like hit him with that hard one. And then my time was up. And then who was it? Was it you next?
I think it was me right after.
Yeah, you right after. You were also peppering him, but you were trying to get your bits out still.
I was
He got a-
jabbing too though. I was
he got
I
a
was throwing
couple in.
hooks.
He
I
got a
was throwing
couple
hooks.
in on you,
Yeah.
but that's all right. It was a teamwork. He got a couple in on us at that point.
Yeah,
But
I was
that's
throwing
okay,
hooks though because I was like, he would say something, I would be starting my joke, and then he'd say something loud as fuck in the middle of my joke, knowing full well that he
Yeah.
was going to, and then I'd be like, "Why are you doing this, man? Now
Yeah.
I gotta start the whole joke," and I start the whole joke over, and then he'd start laughing, and then he'd butt in again, and then I look at everybody else and be like, "I'm starting to feel like he doesn't understand how comedy works," you know?
Yeah, no.
and then I go
definitely
right
do.
back into it.
Yeah, I would have done the same thing. Like I would have tried to do jokes too if someone went
Yeah,
before me. But like, if there's no one to like settle that person down, you know, before
Yeah.
you know, you don't want to do jokes. But so I could see why
Yeah.
you were like doing jokes. And then after you went, which went well, fucking, I think it was Tony
Yeah, I think it was Tony.
after you, or no, it was Stookie.
Oh yeah, and Stookie
It
was
Stookie, and this guy fucking loves Stookie. He shut the fuck up and listened to every single joke. And I realized something about hecklers, dude. Hecklers, they're like annoying, like yappy dogs
Yes.
where you like have to just like keep petting them to keep them like quiet. So you just have
Yeah.
to pay attention to them. To
Otherwise
keep 'em
they nip
quiet,
at you.
or you
They
have
nip
to
at you.
fucking, or you have to fucking yell at them and stop it right away and make them like and walk away.
Yeah.
And fucking And then what was I saying? God damn it.
Stookie.
Yeah, Stookie was up. And another thing with hecklers, I think they don't understand. They don't get how comedy works. They think comedy is like joke book comedy.
Yeah.
Like, why did the chicken cross the road? Like, they think that's going to be like,
Oh, yeah.
which is why they like comics like Stook, where he's just fucking, it's one-liners, where it's that setup, but it's like harsh material,
Yeah,
obviously. But it is that.
He's like, you ever known someone who has cancer, but also gives you a boner? And you're like, what?
And
And
then
that's
I'm
the
in the
whole
back
joke.
like, that's funny. You guys don't get it. That's funny.
That's fine.
Yeah. But like,
Cody, yeah.
his backbone to it, though, is like that street, like the same way street jokes are done. Like, that's his backbone. So that's like why I think hecklers like that style of comedy, because they fucking think that's how comedy is.
Yeah.
Like, you're not as funny as my friend at the shop. And it's like, your friend at the shop's telling a joke that's been around since 1947. Like,
You ever hear this one about when the chicken crosses the road? You're like, oh dear God.
yeah. Or saying
Yeah,
like
you hear that the
word,
chicken was gay?
not even
Uh-huh.
that shit, dude. I'm here, dude. In shops, you're hearing the worst fucking jokes of all time, like terrible racist classics, like what happens when two Jews reach for the same penny, like, and stuff like that, like, where you're like, what the fuck, dude? Like, god damn it, like all that shit.
So what happens?
Yeah, I'll admit to a genuine curiosity.
Yeah, what happens when two Jews reach for the same penny?
They make a copper wire because they're not letting go of the fucking penny. So it fucking
That must
stretches.
be an electrician joke.
It's fucking retarded and super fucking racist.
That's an electrician joke, right?
Yeah.
It's a dumb fucking
No one-
racist old joke.
No one
Yeah.
else has ever heard
I don't
that.
get it. Do
Yeah.
you get it? I don't get it.
Yeah.
Nope.
Jokes about ashtrays and shit, and you're just like, God damn it, shut the fuck up. Don't tell me that shit. Yeah. Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Anyway, the heckler was
Not good jokes.
pretty funny. I felt like going into material a little bit, I knew that I wasn't going to get like any of my real shit out and do it the way I wanted to. But also, that was the first time that I had a heckler where I didn't really get like upset that he was doing it, because he was doing it before the show even started. Like
There's
before
also, like,
Joel
7 people
even
there.
got on the stage, like he was just yelling stuff, clearly slurring so terribly slurring. Like 5 seconds late on every punchline. Every punchline would say it, then they'd start the next line, and then he'd be laughing at the previous one and saying shit back during the next setup. And just like, all right, well, I can't be mad at this guy. And then it just became fun to play around with it, you know, and be like, all right, we're gonna go, like, treat him like a little fucking kid, like, we're gonna go again, but you got to be quiet on this one, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, buddy. Otherwise, the rest of these people won't like me. All right, so you got to be quiet. That was the best.
Yeah, Stookie went in, fucking killed because the guy liked it. Because there's only like 7 people there, including those 2 at that table that are fucking being a problem.
Oh, and the woman.
Like, so
the woman
like,
was like, do you remember the woman getting up?
oh my god. Right.
The woman was like getting up, and I think it was for Stookie, right? Like once he got off stage, she was like, oh my god, do you want to hear a joke? Like yelled at him as he was getting off stage, and Stookie was like, yeah, tell me a joke. And
yeah.
yeah. And that's a perfect Stookie. And,
That was great.
It is pretty great.
I'm good at impressions. And she just yells a fucking joke, and I love it so much when it's so unfunny that the silence is what gets the laugh. I love it so much.
Like,
she got complete silence
like
to
10
that.
seconds, and then people laugh.
And then everybody started laughing at how fucking stupid the joke was.
Yeah.
It was incredible.
I can't even remember the joke. And then Tony went up and fucking dadded this guy, dude. And then the guy fucking left.
And then he took off.
And it was just like, god damn. And me, Connor, and Joey, he's an older comic. It's not
Not that
Voldemort.
one.
Yeah, but
Wait, there's
his
a
nose. Yeah,
there's a
different
new
joke.
good one.
yeah, he's
Okay,
an
good.
old New York guy. He's fucking hilarious, like old timey as fuck. He's so fucking funny, dude. He's
Nice.
got wild stories. Like he used to be in the wrestling business and shit. Like he used to work with ECW, dude,
Good.
because he was in an old
Todd is God.
Yeah,
Did you
Todd
explain
is
that
God.
Todd was God?
Yeah, no, he was like, he started laughing and patted me on the back. It was like, that motherfucker. And yeah, it's just crazy stories. But we were all watching it, and Joey was like, oh man, he just knows what he's doing up there. Like, he needs to get the fuck out of here about Tony. And it was just like, yeah, we all fucking need to get the fuck out of here. But where the fuck are we going to go? It cost $1 billion to move.
Lex was our test dog.
Yeah,
tested all the drugs
and
on.
so is Stookie too. Stookie,
I do appreciate that you didn't say guinea pig, because I was like, I'm not Italian.
Really test out.
No, but yeah, it's one of those
you
things
might
where
as well be Italian with all your cheeses.
I am rich in cheeses.
Jesus, yeah. Dude, I've eaten most of the cheeses that are in the fridge since the last time we talked about. Oh yeah.
Wait, when you say most, do you mean like you've had one of them at least once, or you've consumed most of the?
Well, remember how many I told you that we had that were separate, and yes, I included like some whipped cream cheese, in there. I'm not talking about that one. There were at least like 13 or 14 in there. We're down to 6, dude. We're down to 6. Oh, sheesh. Yeah,
you got to do a cheese re-up, dude.
I also have not shit in 2 weeks, and my ass hurts.
That's because you ate all that cheese, dude.
See, I feel like it's the opposite.
I'm thinking it's something else.
I feel like wouldn't it move right through you?
No, not for me. No.
Interesting.
I've had a pretty bad ass for like 3 days.
I'm not gonna lie, cheese does nothing to me.
No, because I usually layer it with Chipotle, and it just pushes it out.
Just rips it right out of you.
Right out of me, dude. Get some foliage, some roughage in there, and just yeah, it just
when you just have bad
just
ass.
scrapes the inside of your intestines. That's how it works, right? Just
No, you don't know.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's how it works.
Yeah.
You don't know when you just have bad ass.
Yeah.
You're just like, fuck, dude, this shit just sucks.
Yeah. I've had
that for like 3 days.
But also, again, I am thankful
annoying.
that Lex was our guinea pig, because now we're like, all right, so next plan. We move to Austin. Not going to Austin. All right, what do we do? Do we try to build up the comedy scene in Tucson? No, everyone fucking sucks. All right, where do we go then?
Just like
nowhere. Fuck
it from growing too.
I know. We're our own worst enemy.
Like people are like getting in their own way.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, there's definitely plenty of.
It's people. Like there's people. I'm sorry. There's people who aren't directly involved with the comedy community that don't realize how big it is for us and how important it is for us, and the decisions that they make, albeit like perfect for their business understanding, are making choices that are affecting their business in a positive way, or so they believe.
Yeah,
but it's like affecting
the
us.
lives of fucking 40 people.
Like places that could potentially be another Laughs. Like Laughs isn't the only destination that could potentially be another one of those. It could really help us out and feature locals, guest on shows with professionals and stuff, are sidelining that, and like they're just totally sideswiping it and just pushing it. Yeah. And going for like the features and the pros that can bring them in money. And I get it from a business point of view. Yeah.
If you start doing that, you could get both.
Yeah, it costs you nothing to throw a guestie at a local guy.
Nothing. Yeah. Nada.
5 minutes of your show that people
maybe
might like.
Beer if you're cool.
Yeah.
What's that? $5?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Dude, even if you make them pay for the beer, who gives a shit? I know everyone, literally everyone, floating around Tucson. If they were like, oh, you got 5 minutes at, there's a show at, 191 Tool or the Rialto or whatever. You get 5 minutes on it.
Yeah.
too. Everyone, even if they were like, yeah, you just don't have to buy a ticket, but you gotta, everything else you have to buy. Everybody would be like, okay, that's fine.
Bet. 3.
Oh, come on. That was better than yours.
Like
It
Clint.
was short though.
Clint, so when Schultz was at the Rialto, if they told
Schultz
you,
was at the Rialto.
yeah, while I was still in Tucson,
God damn it!
we were literally at the screening room watching people go in. The three of us.
What?
I remember it like it was yesterday.
Yeah, I remember.
But if
Lex, me and you.
You don't remember half the things we've done with Lex, and we've proved that earlier in the show. Don't
that's true.
Start.
But my point is, if the Rialto had said you get 5 minutes,
This isn't my house.
at the top
The guy
of this,
just comes in with a shotgun.
Whose house is
Oh no! Holy shit!
what the hell?
You're like, I
God
should have
damn
known
it.
the manifesto is gone.
You gotta plan that. You gotta plan that, dude, with your father-in-law.
Just come in and like rack a shotgun.
Yeah.
That would be funny.
All right, sorry, Lex.
No, but if someone were to say that, like you got even fucking 3 minutes, and you had to buy your own beers, you're doing it 1,000 out of 1,000 times.
Yeah. You're giving us literally 100% more opportunity.
Yeah.
Because all we have is laughs.
And it costs you nothing.
I'm gonna wait till my 3 minutes are up too to see if afterwards they just let me in the green room and I get free beers.
Yeah.
That would be my plan from the start. I'm like, well, I'm not gonna drink because I will 100% throw up because this is nerve-wracking as hell. And then I would go up, do my 3 minutes, probably the clown bit and or driving to Yuma. I don't know. But
I do love though that all three of us right now have like that little we're like, yeah, 3 minutes. We automatically have like a little set list that we're like, yeah, I'd probably do those.
I'd probably just do one of those bits and then just be like, hey, thank you very much. Like after one bit, and I'd be like, God damn it, that was fucking hilarious. Just get out with a killer. And then because my bits are fucking 3 minutes long anyways. So
yeah,
true.
Yeah.
I
don't know if that's a bad thing or a good thing because I get a lot of laughs in between there,
I think it's good that you know how long your bits are and that a bit can be 3 minutes long, but I think it's limiting in the long run for all of us because we're operating on 3 minute and 5 minute schedules instead of like 10, 15, 30-minute schedules,
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, if it was like a 20-minute set, those bits wouldn't seem so long.
That's true. Yeah.
Probably.
You could even pepper some new shit in between.
Well, yeah, that's what I usually do because they are long. But I do notice that when you watch like longer sets, like people doing hours, they'll have like a bit that's fucking 5 minutes.
Yeah. But that's because they're operating on like the shortest amount of time they do is like 10 minutes. I've even seen some comedians who will have like a 10-minute bit, and you don't even realize that it's a 10-minute bit. It just all flows.
Yeah, because it's like a story.
Yeah.
Like Louis, all of Louis' bits are like 4 minutes long.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Well, that's also when I rag on things. That's also part of my point is that there's literally no opportunity. Like you get a Tim show every now and again to do 10 minutes.
Yeah.
It'll never just be the normal spot to do 10 minutes anymore. And literally all of the people who are, I guess, have any sort of traction now at the like number of years in that we have that opportunity to do 10, 15-minute sets every week. And so that's what I say when I'm like, it's just that margin is gone. there are people who were, featuring a year in,
Yeah.
and that's no one now.
Nope. That was like the 90s, early 2000s,
Yeah.
Different business model where,
It's over. We got to do it online.
Yeah, that's gone.
Which is
Online.
gay because you have to promote your shit. You have to like pay to get people to see it. You got to pay to get your podcast promoted. Pay to blah 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 blah. None of us are like good. I feel like I'm speaking honestly and not being rude. I feel like none of us are good enough now to just be catapulted into whatever. No one's gonna stumble across our fucking podcast and be like, he said this and you had just applied for SNL and got it and got canceled immediately. None of us are. Well, unless that would have been cool if like I got on Gutfeld and then all of a sudden,
dude, I've applied.
Shit's coming out. They're like, we have an amazing podcast here, guys. Manager podcast. Welcome to Manager. Bring us all on the exact opposite of SNL.
But that's
I've applied to Gutfeld, dude. No answer.
You applied to?
Yeah, of course, dude.
Damn,
it's the number one show on cable, bro.
You're like, we have decided to take it in a different direction. And I was like, darn. Almost like I was close. I'm like, almost had it.
Did you see? Yeah, I know. Like, yeah, they didn't even fucking email back.
No, they emailed me back.
Oh, really?
Yeah. They didn't look at your application.
They didn't even look at mine. No
so they
shot.
said they did. They're going with somebody else who works with them in their creative direction. I was like, I don't know what that means. You don't know how creative I am. All right. But
wait, sorry, you guys sent emails to the Greg Gutfeld show?
Applications, dude. For a writer.
It's the number one late night show on cable.
Yeah, dude.
But you guys sent applications in.
Yes.
Like you were gonna move to New York or wherever the fuck it is.
They would set you up. It's fucking Fox News.
Sure.
Bro. Yeah.
No, don't get me wrong.
I'd look at my girlfriend and be like, you coming or staying?
But
I'll send you a check.
You'd be locked down, dude, like walking distance probably from the studio. So they'd be like, we can't afford you to be late.
That'd be awesome. And for me to pitch like 72 ideas and for them to go with like a crumb of one idea.
Yeah.
Oh, the life.
You're like, Connor, why do you keep writing Obama's gay? I'm like, he's gonna say it one of these days.
He might as well just say it. Michelle Obama, man? What? I don't know. Just go with it.
Why can't we go with it? God. I think Greg could use that.
Throw a dart. See if it sticks.
Just be normal.
Norton's on all the time. He'll say it. I know he'll say it. Bring Norton back here. Bring me Jim Norton. Dude, you bring me Jim Norton right now. I ask him, Michelle Obama, man, he's going to laugh his ass off. Go out there and say it. I guarantee it. Bring him to me. Yeah. They're like, you're fired, dude.
Bring him to me.
Oh, I applied
Jim Norton.
I applied
like,
at a country club.
Going to be on.
I'm sorry. You applied to be a writer on Gutfeld and a writer at a country club?
No, I applied at a country club.
Oh, okay. Just
make some money off of old rich folks, Just
rich moms.
Connor,
rich
moms,
baby.
I was saying at the bar, Connor, tight shirt, right?
Dude, tight shirt,
buttoned up all the way so it looks even tighter.
You're right. And
Connor?
I have an interview tomorrow.
Yes.
Again, I absolutely hope you get it, but
me too.
Do
baby.
you realize how much money you are leaving on the table by not selling cars?
Yeah.
You should be selling cars, absolutely.
Yes. 9 because it jumped at the end.
I missed the jump because I was I killed it with my judgment. That's my bad.
What?
Could you sell cars?
Oh, Connor would be the best at selling
Would
cars.
he?
Yeah, because all it takes is
I lie a lot.
Anyone that visits a car lot
is
that. Already wanting to buy a car.
Yes.
All
True.
you have to do is be kind of personable and tell them that they're making the right choice.
Connor's
Which
not
Connor,
personable.
you got this.
Yeah.
No, are you kidding?
You know what
Connor
I am? You know what I
walks
am?
up.
I'm a Venus flytrap, dude. I'm like,
You
oh,
should,
you're already
dude.
here.
Fuck it. You want to try to sell cars?
You
I
should
know people in
absolutely
the
sell
car
cars, dude.
biz.
The reason I didn't go with it is because it would have been Monday through Saturday, 10 to 7.
The cars
Yeah.
business? 10
Yeah.
to 7. That's a little odd.
Yeah, until
be-
you
I'd
sell
be
like
on the
3
phone.
fucking Buicks.
I'd
and
be
then they're
on the phone.
Connor can come in whenever he wants.
I was gonna, and Audrey told me not to do this because I was contemplating it, but they showed their hand, which they should not have done. The guy who interviewed me the second time said that it was down between me and one other guy, and the other guy didn't show up. And so already I know that I'm the first choice.
Wait,
And for the car thing,
Why didn't
already.
you?
Hold on, let me tell him. Let me set the stage. He tells me that I'm the first choice because the other guy didn't show up. He shows me like the spiffs and how all the commission works and everything. He tells me the hours, tells me everything that I need to know. And I'm like, okay, well, give me until Monday to think about it. And Saturday comes around and the guy fucking calls me and I'm like, oh, they're desperate, you know, because I told him I'd call him on Monday. He calls me on Saturday,
right.
you know, and I'm like, and I was like, yeah, I still got to confer with my girlfriend. and
Just say
but,
what.
yeah. And I was like, I'll call you back on Monday. And I was going to call them back and be like, I will take it as long as you can give me 10 to 5 Monday through Thursday, and I will work my ass off for you. However, I know it doesn't work like that. So I decided I'm not going to do that anyway.
Oh, you should have just been a man and asked.
3 reasons why I didn't take it. The hours would have sucked. 2, the place smelled like fried chicken.
That's no, that's not a bad thing.
Yes, it is.
Mm-mm.
Yes, it is.
No,
3,
no, it isn't.
lady in the crediting department brought her kids to work.
The last 2 aren't.
I don't. Yes, it is, dude. Do you want to go in every day of the week and every other day fucking Jessica's kids are fucking there?
Yeah, until
At your
Jessica's
job,
kids
I
are
swear to
fucking
God.
sick, dude, and you're like, oh, dude, this kid fucking crossed me up while we were playing Nerf basketball because I just sold a fucking Buick and got 30% commission. Like, what the
I think
fuck are you
guys
doing?
are seriously underestimating what this place was like. There were 7 people total that worked there. It was depressing as shit. No music. No, not even elevator music, mind you. Everybody's fat as fuck. Overweight as shit, dude.
It's called America.
Do you
Have
know
been
how
there?
many? Do you know how many more cars you would have sold, dude? Being the only good-looking salesman.
I just told you it's all over the phone.
Okay, wait. That's the problem. Don't do that.
Then
So
that's,
I would
there
be
it is.
pursuing leads that the owner gives us at
No,
first.
no.
I would
Connor.
be pursuing leads that he gives us, and I'm calling these people who have already been denied by the big dealership companies because this is a low credit place. This is a 450 to 600 place. So
No.
I have to call them to get them in here
Walk
because he
into
interrupted
Jim
me.
Click, dude.
I have to call them to get them in here. And I dude, on the phone all day long, I'm sitting down. I have to drive all the way out to fucking Benson Highway, all the way out there every day. And if somebody comes in at 6:58 and I start trying to sell them a car, I have to stay with them until the car is sold, which could be like till 9. I would never get to do comedy.
No, that's just the wrong setup. No, you got to find yourself a Cubido, a Royal, a Jim Click, a Holmes Tuttle.
You think you named them all?
I think that's
What's up?
it. Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
Right.
O'Reilly.
All right.
O'Reilly.
Yeah.
That's the auto parts, but still.
Yeah.
No, O'Reilly Chevrolet.
No, I know. The
O'Reilly
tune or the whatever the
Chevrolet.
jingle. There it is.
Or Watson Chevrolet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got to find yourself one of those. You got to be literally all you have to do. The outfit that I'm assuming that you used to be a bouncer in. Show up in that.
Oh, you should work for Scott Lehman.
Be a dealer for the people.
Yeah.
Oh.
Dude.
Probably a lot
Well,
of
actually,
people
no.
roll in.
So Scott Lemon is out. But literally, all the job is at those like Royal or whatever is you walk out when someone is already looking at a car and you go, this one's nice, right? And then they go, it is. And you're like, okay.
Want to buy it? And then
That's
done?
it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah,
So-
no, I'm out. I'm not really in it for the money. I'm trying to work as few hours possible while making the most money that I can. Because I want the time to what's up his ass? Because I want the time to be able to write and work on just work on shit that I want to work on. You know?
I'm not telling you shouldn't do that. What I am saying is that
Welcome back.
spending some
I had to
time
take a break because what you just said was so crazy. What
spending
you're
some
asking
time.
for? Oh, okay, go Lex.
No, actually, Clint, you got it.
What you're asking for is like the same as like a fucking like those like the Fresh and Fit podcast where it's like a delusional OnlyFans model being like, I'm waiting for a millionaire to fucking take me away. Like, and I'm the perfect 10. I'm the perfect woman. Like, that's what you're asking. Like, that you're doing the male equivalent of that with a job. Being like, what I want is to work the least amount of hours and make the most money. It's like that doesn't exist. It doesn't exist. That's not a thing.
Clinton is right to some degree. Are you guys frozen? Oh no, you're just being oddly still.
Oh, you didn't hear my point.
No, that's a very good point. But yeah, no.
I mean, it's a good dream to have. I mean, I watched this movie on Netflix today. Well, I listened to this movie on Netflix today.
Indian
Well,
Horse?
at work.
Yeah.
No,
I'm a
not
fan.
Indian Horse. It was this soccer movie about this like Italian soccer player, Baggio. It was his last name, Baggio.
Italian Goat. That's my second favorite movie.
I think it was something like that, or like something like that. And he turned his life to Buddhism, and apparently in Buddhism, like the first step is to write all the things down that you want. And the only thing he wrote down was to beat Brazil in the World Cup. That was the only thing he wrote down,
Mm-hmm.
and he got that opportunity to beat Brazil in the World Cup. So maybe turn your life to that, and the only thing you write down is to have a low-hour, high-paying job, and you might get it.
Yeah, I got an interview tomorrow.
For which job?
The country club.
Mm.
I would either be a server or working events.
Events would be nice, but the money would be so random.
I could do it. But no, I just
Wait, but who says the events wouldn't be at night though?
well, I'm
The
gonna push
events are
for
more than likely going
being
to be at night.
server. I'm gonna be a server. Yeah.
Well, yeah, but wouldn't that be the same problem?
I'm going to set my hours. I'm going to go in there and make sure that they're going to give me a job, and then I'm going to negotiate.
Fair enough. I feel like the event times are going to be normally when you want to do other stuff.
Right. That's why I'm really going to push towards being a server because I applied for both positions. I'm going to push for being a server. I'm going to woo the old ladies, wear my tight button-up shirt.
Mm-hmm.
You know, make that tip money from
Correct.
from Ethel or whatever the fuck her name is.
100%.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Yeah.
Beth and Lisa.
Get away with working like 25 hours. They're going to be a rough 25 hours. because I'm gonna have to unbutton the top button a couple of times, because they're gonna get a little frisky,
No,
but
what you do
it's
is
gonna
you
make
show
me an
up.
extra 50. It's gonna make me an
Every
extra
table.
50 on that bill.
Every table, dude, what you do is you show up fully buttoned. Next time you show up, one button down.
And then every time I get there, another button.
Another button down. And last time, buttoned all the way back up.
Yes.
Oh, see, I was thinking last time, full on dick out.
Yeah, I was thinking just Magic Mike on the last time.
You might.
Yeah.
Last time, actually, pull the bill out. You kept it in between your pants.
There it is.
And then you pull. Oh, there's the little black book. There you go. Yeah.
You guys
That's how
have
you
no
do
faith in me. No faith in me.
No, because here's the thing: we're real friends, and what real friends do. See, what the media tells you is what real friends should do is they're like, they should all like support your ideas and be next to you in times of trauma and all this nonsense. What real friends do is try to poke holes in all of your ideas and see if you have, if you can make your way around those holes. And if you do, then it's a good idea. And I think me and Lex have come to the conclusion that this is a good idea. I think you're doing it. Yeah.
Well, what my plan is that I'm going to get those holes to tip me.
Exactly.
Yay! Hello, and we're back. Welcome to Man's Gendered Podcast.
I was like, you know who's not back? Speaking about checking in every 30 minutes or so.
Yeah, where's Anthony? Wouldn't it be great if Anthony just popped in right there? Hey!
Lex, call him.
Why don't you call him?
Because I'm on my phone right now.
Dude, I texted him at the last half hour.
Yeah, you could go away for 30
You're
minutes.
the only one whose number he knows.
Just dial him. You've got his number. Just call him. Just it may be, it may not.
Lex, I'll call him. I got this. You can hear that, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. He's gonna answer like yellow, like some shit. Oh.
Please leave your message for.
Ah!
I messed up. Can I do it again? Hello?
Yeah, hi there, Mr. Jenkins. This is Jeff Johnson with the Pima County Sheriff's Department. If you could give us a call back at 520-205-2737. It's regarding your children. Very important. I'm just kidding. This is Connor, buddy. Just give us a call back. Bye.
Holy shit.
Dude, I started because I thought it was going to read his number out. I thought he wouldn't have had his voicemail box set up.
I kind of expected that too. Is that racist that I thought his voicemail box would be set up?
To be honest, the reason I thought it is because I don't have mine set up.
The fact that he has the joke one is hilarious.
It is pretty fucking funny.
It is funny.
Dude,
imagine the heart attack he's gonna have, though, dude.
Oh, it's gonna be a problem.
His kids are in Maryland.
Baltimore.
Baltimore.
They're eating crab legs, dude. They're doing fine.
Yeah, dude.
It's just like a normal thing in Baltimore. Everywhere else, it's like $80. In Baltimore, it's like
Old Bay, dude.
Can I have $9 of crab legs? It'd be like $900 at any restaurant in Tucson. Thank you. We'll take that home. Hey, can we have some lobster? And they're like, yeah, how many do you want? I want 13. And they're like, here you go. How much will that be? Fucking $12. That's how much. You're like, thanks. It's like by the pound. It's like 87 cents a pound.
Have you guys watched The Last of Us yet?
I'm not. Is it good?
No. It honestly, dude, it's pretty good. There's a few things because I've played both of the video games, Last of Us Part 1 and 2. There's a couple of things where I don't understand why they would for the show because, The Last of Us Part 1 and 2, the cutscenes are a show within the video game, so I don't know why you would change it that much. But episode 3, I don't know if you guys have heard peripherally from other people, but episode 3, there's just gay guys, and they're in the game. I think
Ron Swanson.
Yes, Ron Swanson.
Somebody else
bangs Daniel Tosh. He looks kind of like he's got a no. You know who he looks like? What's his name? Greg Dillahunt. He looks like Greg Dillahunt a little bit. It's from Raising Hope. He was the DEA guy in Ambulance.
Oh man, Raising Hope. What a show that
what a
was.
Show.
Dude, canceled way too soon.
So me and my girlfriend's dad started watching The Last of Us, right? And so episode 3 comes on and you just see like a dude building up his fucking fortress. 10. He's building up his fortress. He was hiding in a basement. Like the government came through and took everybody out of their homes later. Took everybody out of their homes and he starts building up his fortress, right?
Anthony stole him.
He starts building up his fortress and then a guy comes by and like falls in one of his traps outside of the gate. And, all of a sudden brings him inside. He's like, he turns out to be like a really fucking good cook. And the guy who fell in the hole was eating his food and just being like, just making all sorts of like passes at him, and then they start playing the piano together and then they start making out. And I was like, ooh, shit. And I look over at my girlfriend's dad and he's sleeping on the couch. And I was like, ooh, all right. He didn't see that. And then he wakes up and I was like, hey, you just missed it. Your favorite part. And he's like, what do you mean? He's like, 2 dudes kissing. He was like, fuck that.
What the fuck?
Yeah, he was like, fuck that. Fuck that. And then
just right
he literally wakes up. He wakes up right when they stop making out. And one of the character who got caught in the trap goes, why don't you go take a shower now? And goes up and takes a shower. And we both start watching this. He fucking falls asleep again. And right when he falls asleep, they start blowing each other. And I'm just like, why does he keep missing this, man? And then he wakes up and he goes, fucking queers. Falls back asleep.
Oh man, what a dad though.
Yeah, he it's
a very dad move.
Here's the thing though, it makes for a really great story, really great acting, and it's a really sad and like loving love story, just the way that it ends up happening, but he just is so averse to that.
Yeah. It is just the daddest move of all time to be like, let's watch this show, and then to fall asleep periodically throughout the entire show.
And just keep it. What's happening? And just zone out.
That's what happens every NASCAR race me and my dad watch.
Hey, he's back. What happened?
Truly,
Jenkins call you?
What?
Jenkins call you?
No. My keyboard keeps bumping into my computer, and it knocked. It's happened once before. It knocked my camera out of the USB slot.
Oh.
And instead of fixing it right away, I was like, "Fuck it, I have to pee anyway." So it was by accident, but I did take advantage of it.
Turned out useful, yeah.
Yeah. It was a little irritating, and then I was like, I'll just cut my audio also, and we'll deal with it later.
Fuck it.
And we're going to cut that also. But anyhow, what were you doing?
The Last of Us, and how my girlfriend's dad fell asleep during the scene where the 2 dudes started blowing each other.
Oh, geez, it's that graphic?
They don't like show it, but they show the dude like Ron Swanson's laying down, and then the dude starts going down and starts blowing him. And I just look over. I was like, what? And I look over, and he's just like,
Did Ron Swanson blow him though?
I'm sure it's assumed they didn't show that part, but
Then no,
you know, got to be reciprocal, right? Because Ron Swanson's a man.
If it wasn't shown, dude, they would have shown it. I feel like 69ing works way better in the gay community than
probably.
I feel like it doesn't.
Yeah.
What? I guess it does depend on height.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, also
height and dick length. Height and dick length, I think, are very important in the 69.
What is the height you need to have the perfect 69? You know,
I actually don't even think it's necessarily the height. It's your torso height.
No, I know, but what are the measurements of
dick
a person that you need to have an actual doable 69?
I think just these from mouth to dick have to be the exact same.
Same?
Mouth to dick has to be the exact same. That's how you know it's your person, dude. Just walk around like, it's 32 inches. You got to meet somebody else who's got the 32.
You walk around with a fucking measuring tape, and you're like, they're like, "What's that for?" And you're like, "It's not your waist. If that's what you were thinking, you just quickly go."
If that's what you
just go mouth to dick.
Just fucking let me just check right here. She like turns around and you just like real quick with your buddies at the bar, like turn around. Nope, not doable.
Wouldn't that be funny if that was like a thing?
Dude, I need 34. I need 34.
Wouldn't that be funny? That's a thing in the gay community where they just be like, "What's your number?" Be like 29. 31. Not gonna work. Not gonna work.
33 is optimum, but I can go 32. But that's not just. It's just not gonna work.
What's your number? 28. I can work with that. How big's the dick? 9. That'll actually work.
That'll work. If
It'll
you
work.
said anything less than that, though, it would have been struggling. It would have been a whole thing.
No, I just mean because if the other person has the shorter torso, they got to have a longer dick. You know, so it's almost all about like it's all about a squared plus b squared equals c squared. You know.
Yeah, the quadratic dick formula. Yeah, I know. I've heard.
Oh, that's a clip.
What about quadradic?
Yeah, quadratic formula. Yeah, it would have been way better. But I messed it up. It's fine.
No. Yours was perfect. Yours was perfect.
God damn it. Remember that shit? Fuck. That was the dumbest thing ever.
I don't remember it
formula? Either. But remember them trying to fucking teach you what was it?
Also,
no, was it the quadrat?
A squared plus b squared equals c squared is just the
Pythagorean theorem.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's mx plus b equals c?
That's just linear functions.
Nerd.
8.
I'll give you 8.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, the quadratic formula is all like a squared plus b squared over c squared.
All right. If you have 9 dicks on this side and 6 dicks on this side,
now
how many dicks do you have over here?
4.
This is mean jerk rate.
Exactly.
4 dicks.
4 dicks. Exactly 4 dicks.
The answer is 4, which could equal 2 69s, which would equal some number I can't do in my head that fast.
Are you?
What was that? 8, 12, 1.
It's 138. Let's move on.
1.
Yeah, I was about to say it's definitely 138. It's fine.
Don't yell at me.
It's 120 plus 18. Okay.
You were yelling, dude. You're yelling. What did you say? It's what?
It's 120 plus 18.
Yeah,
do 60 plus 60 and 9 plus 9.
Yeah, I can't think like that. Like people people that do math like that creep me out, dude. That creeps me out.
What? Just quickly and normally?
It's not quick. It's not normal, dude. It's not normal.
Yeah, it's pretty quick and it's pretty normal. Yeah.
They didn't teach us that shit.
They definitely did.
Times tables?
They definitely did. They taught you
No,
that.
not to do it that way. They're just like, dude, what's 9 times 9? Know it. You're just like,
81.
81.
Yeah, no, I know my times tables, but it's just
9 times 7. 9 times 7, go. 9 times 7, go.
I don't know.
Too late, 63.
It's all fucking, it was all memory. That's how they teach it to us. They didn't teach us like
6.
54.
Yeah, they didn't teach us how to fucking like actually get the number. They were just like, what is
18
it?
times 3.
36.
No.
54. Sorry, I fucked it up.
I can't be seen in a podcast with a couple of retards. Okay, so I'm gonna have to.
Thank God.
I'm gonna have to head on out of here.
Like, I'll just
This
count to
isn't my
8.
house.
Like, I'll legit just count to 18 3 times. Like, at this point, like, I don't give a fuck. Like, it doesn't matter.
God, what do your taxes look like? I swear to God.
I do TurboTax. It's not that
TurboTax
hard
does
to
it all
do,
for you.
yeah.
Who gives a shit?
What are my taxes? It's not 1938. I'm not writing it all down. What the fuck?
Dude, actually,
Everybody
though,
can just do their taxes.
taxes do get weirdly complex after a while. But
Yeah, now I got this other form that I got to fill out because I have
I
health
know.
insurance now, and then I'm
it's a whole fucking to do.
I bet in 3 years I'm gonna have another form, and ugh. Let's just you guys.
If we
just
have
wanna
health
move.
insurance, are we supposed to fill out a form?
Yeah, there's a form you get.
Ooh, I
Now
didn't,
you should get a.
Also-
It's
I didn't get it.
what's that? 1095.
Also, if
Oh.
you've been contributing to a retirement account, you have to fill out a form.
I have not been doing that. I figure the way
Well, I know
live-
you haven't, but Connie has.
I have, and guess what? I didn't.
You should get all those forms in the mail.
Yeah,
I got no forms from my Fidelity account, which is what Starbucks goes through, and I got no form for health insurance. So it's their fault, right? I mean,
Well, no, I think it's your fault
No.
because I think you
Yeah.
you have deductions for that. But
For sure.
because depending on whether your 401k is traditional or Roth, you should either
it's
be contributing.
traditional.
Yeah, so you're contributing pre-tax, which means that your well, actually, it kind of folds into your other thing, but your gross income is actually lower. You can, well, actually, I guess if you're paying less than, it doesn't matter. I'm just gonna go.
Why'd you have to say this, dude? I was like, fuck yeah, I've already got my taxes done for the year.
Because it doesn't matter. Also, Clinton 8.
1. Too needy. It was good. I'll give you a 9.
I haven't done my taxes yet. I need to do that. I
Yeah.
mean, it's not like I'm using TurboTax. It's not like I really need to.
Yeah.
Yeah, you still 2 months.
All right. It's
It's
very
not
clear
like,
that we've run out of
urgent.
stuff to talk about. So this has
We're
been the
talking about
Man Gender
taxes.
Podcast, guys.
God,
Y'all have a
damn
good
it.
night.
And it's official, Anthony did not join us.